Okay, so it's extra sebum on the skin, so gets rid of all that. And also, this is the toner mist. Like, you can use this after you wash with this. Then you can like go in with the Miracle Body Mist by Some By Me. This is good too. It's literally cleared up like my chest. And it's like working on my back as well. It like my back looks so much better than it did before. And this is the Some By Me also. Now the Some By Me, this is the Repair Body Cream. So this is the Repair Body Cream right here. This is really good. It actually brought back the would I say the elasticity or like the softness, the moisturize, like the texture of my skin like really came back like really good. Also, I use like Dr. Barner's like peppermint bar soap. That's really good. It's what I use personally. I've heard recent like things different other than that, but you know, that's kind of like actually what I use. But also I've used Ditol before. You're actually supposed to dilute this, obviously. Obviously you're supposed to dilute this, but I've used this and this has left me very squeaky clean. Very squeaky clean. Like it's amazing. You know, I love like minty like bar soaps or like minty like body washes and stuff. But I don't really use body washes. I mean like not your typical scented ones. I like using like the Dettol or Ditol. And yeah, that's what I like to use to like wash with. This right here is good for like acne stuff. Like if you struggle with chest acne, back scars or whatever, chest scars, that gets rid of like all that. The Ditol makes you like very squeaky clean. And I actually been utilizing this glycolic acid. This is by The Ordinary. You can actually use this on your skin to get deep into your pores to make the pores smaller on your face. You can also utilize this as like a deodorant. It lightens up like your underarms, it lightens up your knees, it lightens up your elbows. You can use this on your elbows. You can use it in those hard to reach areas where you want it to kind of lighten up and stuff. You can use this also on your legs. It gets rid of like strawberry legs. So yeah, this is what this is really good for, by the way. Now, there's this other thing by Some By Me. It's like a miracle toner. It's like this little small one. I haven't really used this yet because I usually just use the spray because I can actually put that like on like my body and get like more uses out of it. Also, this is something like completely different, but this is like a magnesium oil spray. And as we know, like with magnesium, it kind of and magnesium can naturally be found within almonds. That's why sometimes like I like to eat almonds with like dried cranberries and stuff. But like magnesium is kind of like that like happy, it like makes you like elated and happy naturally. And this is kind of like a spray that I can like spray like on my legs. I can spray it 4 times and it just, you know, it improves my overall mood. So yeah, this is just really good. Like it increases like your natural magnesium levels because you're so like it's good to take magnesium. It really is. So yeah. Oh yeah, and this is a product of Australia. It's by like Fine Salts and Co's, but it's Salts and Co's. It's really nice. I just think it's a really luxurious additive to like my like body shower routine and stuff like that. So, let's get into like the wholly nice exfoliating foot like scrubs. So this is like I guess you could say it's a colibre stone, but like this like hard part like here, like the green, is very much so like, you know, this is for the bottom of your feet. Now this other side right here, it's more smoother, so it's more for like your elbows or your knees if you want to get like the excess like skin off, have like a real nice smooth skin texture. This is good for the bottom of your feet, but always with these, like, be mindful, be like gentle with your feet, but you can use it, like, I guess while the soap is there, you can, like, do extra, scrubbing and stuff, but not too hard. Don't scrub too hard with this is very abrasive, this is very, like, rough, and it's like, you don't want to, like, hurt yourself or whatever. But this right here, this is like a I don't know what to call this, and I don't want to call it the wrong thing, but as you can see, it's made of clay. That's number one. Number two, it has these grooves, so when you're basically like using this on the bottom of your feet, it's actually going to take all the dead skin and it's just going to put it all in those grooves. Like, it's just going to be all in those grooves. And that's what I like about it. The same with this. You'll probably see like the dead skin just kind of get all up on there and all up on here. And like it leaves, like these leave my feet very, very smooth. Very, very, very smooth. I really like these. I really like these a lot. Now I forgot to get something else. I'll get that after I tell you about this. Now, before I shower at all, especially if I feel like I'm ready or like it's time for me to get the dead skin cells off, like I will utilize this dry brush. You can get this from Target. I believe you can also get this from Walmart. I think it's probably roughly maybe $5 to $6, but it's like the Ecos Tools. So this, I use this like before like I even like, put any, like hop in the shower and stuff, because it's like a way for you to drain your lymphatic system as well by the motions that you make with it. So let's say like you start from like, you massage like your lymph node areas, you're like up here, and then you like kind of like take the brush and you go like kind of upward, and then once you get here you kind of go outward. It's like, but you're basically just like going in the motion of like your lymph nodes and draining your lymph nodes as you brush. And also like as you brush, it's like you're also getting rid of the dead skin cells. It's like, your skin is going to be even more softer, even more smoother, like after doing this and after you get out of the shower. So it's like, it's really a luxury to have one of these. You know what I'm saying? It's like, very, very luxurious. This is very luxurious. And obviously you can tell like this is like wood, like bamboo. It's not like plastic or whatever, so. This is good. This is the Ecos Tools right here. So this is good. I forgot something, so I'm gonna be right back. Okay, so I had to take 2 trips. But okay, so this right here is the Argan body cleanser. It's Orange Blossom. This right here is so great. Like, it was the greatest investment that I ever made for my skin, because it's really helped tremendously with getting like all the dead skin off of my body. Like, I was surprised. I was actually shocked. It's like, I believe it's pronounced Haman. It's like a Haman, like, cleansing, like, ritual, like a practice and stuff that you can do. And it's like, you basically let your, like, body steam, like, in the shower for a certain amount of time, for, like, at least a good while. It doesn't have to be too long, but just enough for your pores to open up. And then you'll take this, like, you'll open it. This is very high quality. I've used some of this, but you'll like scoop your hand in there, and then like you'll take it. It's almost like you could have like a little small amount, and like you could just put it like all over your like skin, and then you just let it sit. And then after you let it sit for a while, then you can like rinse it off. Well, after you rinse it off, then you basically can wet your Kisa glove. This is a Kisa glove, by the way. This is like my Kisa glove. Like, it actually made like the dead skin cells come completely off of my skin. So it was like my skin was like very like soft and like very just, and it helps with like it helps with KP, it helps with like, all that scars or whatever the case may be. It like transforms your skin. It's like a luxury ritual practice that you can do for your skin. And yeah, I really do love it. The Kisa glove, like you will wet the Kisa glove. You don't really use the Kisa glove dry. You wet it. You have to wet it first, and then you can put your hand like in here. You can put your hand like in the Kisa glove, and after you put your hand in the Kisa glove while it's wet, you can just kind of like stroke, like have like strokes of going up your arm, and as you're doing that you should actually see that the dead skin is like coming off. Like you'll see like these little pieces of skin, and it's like, it's like dead skin cells basically coming off, and then it leaves like your just nice beautiful skin. It just leaves it just looking so good. So with that being said, that's pretty much like everything I use. I try to keep it simple, honestly. And like also for like lotions, I really don't really like utilizing lotions. I prefer utilizing oils. So again, like kind of in like the previous video that I described, I was saying how you can use like coconut oil. So you could use like coconut oil, you could use like natural oils that are like, non-GMO, which is like non-genetically modified organisms, like the cleanest version of coconut oil. You can use that on your skin as like a moisturant, because after you get out of the shower, you just don't want to leave your skin dry. No ashiness over here, but yeah. So yeah, you can use coconut oil. I think there's other oils like shed butter, something natural you can utilize. So yeah, with that being said, that's pretty much everything that I could talk about for right now. I don't think there was anything else that you could use like for your body. Also with scrubs, I mean, you can use scrubs too to exfoliate, but I usually like to make my own. So yeah. But yeah, it's like you're not utilizing scents. Like none of these products, I don't think they really have a scent. Another thing with like perfumes and fragrances, like within soaps, within lotions, within perfumes, like it carries like fragrance is another word for like 150 other chemicals within that product that you buy. So it's kind of like but other than that, yeah, again, I hope this video is actually helpful and provided you with some value. And yeah, bye. Also, I hope I told y'all that this is like a dry brush, like it's a body dry brush. By the way, this is a body dry brush. You'll see this like, in like the body care section, and this is a good investment for you, so your skin is nice and smooth and it looks very presentable. So bye.